Hello everyone, welcome back to Rimworld, where our colony is struggling a little bit. Aiden became catatonic. Lex and most of our people are on the verge of a breakdown. Uh, why? Well, because Hannah insulted everyone for no reason. Always good. Good news. This guy finally died. Uh, the weapons are still being melted down, I think. And with many of more of these batteries, we should have a proper repertoire of gear and the like. Now, the research we're doing is in industrial storage. Why? I want to build this. I want to put down a cargo container so that I can dismantle all of these and just have one big ass cargo container in the side here, or like on top. For now, the beds are doing fine. We are gathering up a decent pile of the rice. It is the fact that we don't have a good cook. Eddie is not a good cook. I mean, Fausto's worse at it, so I guess we're gonna put you on 2, Anna. Just because you're slightly better at it? Now, of course, we need to order chop wood here. Lex is hiding in room. Well, as long as there's no fights that are gonna break out. We're gonna haul the soldiers here away too. We start off with a much higher wealth, but also start off with a lot more danger. These for sure need to not be as easily accessible. Small amount of cover. Destroyer landed. Oh, something we definitely need to take care of. Berserk? Jeez. Anna's literally the only one that's up. You need to do this, Anna. I know Facer is a super soldier, but you need to be the one that beats him up. Oh. Anna, keep punching. Keep punching, Hannah. I need you to punch. I need you to hit. Okay, that's a hit. Good job. Keep them coming. He has a weapon. Just punch Fausto out. Just punch him out. If you don't, you're going to die, Hannah. It is punch him down or die. Come on. Come on. You can do this. Oh, no. Punch him back. Let's go. Hannah, let's go. Oh, you did it. Girl, you did it. Medical treatment needed. Hannah, I know. We'll get to it. But goddamn, you did it. Oh, undraft and health. For now, you can self-tend as well. Very important. Take care of your own wounds first. I wonder if I reinstall these, not next to each other, they, at that point, are considered separate. Because we have 3, but each time I'm like, oh, put one person in the biofuel department, they're like, how about we do not? You know what? I mean, these will rot away. Like, I'm not that worried about that, but wish we could make a copy without problem. What we could do is if there's a long-range rifle, we just put it in the middle here. Travelers of the Kingdom of Heaven. They hate us anyway, don't they? I mean, they are very good. This is a pretty damn good colonist. Good medical skill, good intellectual skill, even though that intellectual skill is bad. They're both pretty good, but we do not have the firepower to do. Paradons. How's the traveling crew doing? They're doing okay. Lex is fine again. Good. What does Lex do? Nothing. Lexes are... I guess we can put these back on. Not as necessary anymore to do this. And because of how big Baronin was, we are continuously draining her of her actual life. We continuously keep making the steel, which is very important. Although again, I feel like in principle we could now just keep everyone vaulted. Like, we might as well. There's no point in us not being vaulted. Can you clean the kitchen? That would be good. So that was not cleaning the kitchen. So much blood here. What do you mean this is clean? Could not have destroyed the noodle. Can you? Oh. X, can you? No. Hannah, could you? Let's do this so we also see where the power is going to go out. These two, these two. Construction's fine. We have the entertainment. Very impressive rec room. That should also make them more happy. We continuously cook our food. We have so much more metal we can smell. A lot of stuff in. I guess we can also deconstruct these. Or not deconstruct. I guess we can uninstall these for now because we're not going to turn them on. But we could... No? Do we need like a fungal growth floor? If it is, all the way up here, mushroom. We could just make mushrooms grow that our animals can eat. Everyone's healing. They're traveling back. Ever so slowly because look at everything they're carrying. Especially this thing. It's going to drain massive amounts of power. Whew. But for now, we just keep everyone inside. We put the chopping of the wood. Continuously keep that up. There's so much here. On. Even more steel. Look, we're slowly just getting the steel. Could, even if we are getting to that point, add some biofuel growing. I don't know what this is. Processed mechanoid milk? Ugh. That's disgusting. Research opportunity? They are researching something and they will hit some roadblock. They ask for help, but... Interesting. Well, this is one we definitely want to do, but first Manu and Joel need to come back. We should also turn off things we're not using. These... Do they produce power? we'll flame out. Yeah, so these are for deconstruction purpose. What is... Why is... Oh. Kessler syndrome? Oh, we don't care. I'm not gonna put anything in there. What the hell? This moth, angel moth, you look cool though. You probably have no carrying capacity. You have no intellect. Oh, there is. Well, we technically can't, but we can because we have an instant tame, which is definitely something we should keep in mind. Damn, the thing looks... Love that. We're having everyone slowly heal. We're getting the status quo back. Lex is cleaning. What Lex does. Hannah is cooking. Also, we're not going to have you bed rest anymore. Hannah, you're a cook. So why are you resting over cooking? What is it that you need to do otherwise? Guess nothing. Who's our researcher? Hannah. Oh crap. Oh crap. Lex. Who's our construct? Teddy's also down. Oh my god. Don't destroy this, please. Damn it. Why? It's like, let's destroy our source of metal. Wait, if you're wearing tainted gear, why did you put them on? We don't want you to do that. But also, what we do want you to do, research. Oh, you working is pretty good. Bills, we're gonna smelt metal from slag, do forever. You're gonna research. That's the reason why this didn't go further, because they didn't... They might become a construction major. This is good, though. Our colony is doing pretty okay. I have no idea if these bedrooms are satisfying or not. Not this bad boy. Not that bad boy. Guess we should also order the cut plants. What the hell? Hannah's like, I finally got time for this. I'm just like, what? Do we actually have any geothermal? Any geothermal vents? There's one here. Guess we can look by just selecting this. It's 5. One here. There. One here, so that's 3. 4, 5. Okay. Probably gonna use this one as our main power source. How are the guys coming along? They're literally almost arriving. But, like I said before, we are going to struggle with power. Imagine they're going to bring back the animals into here. Go. These are fertilized, so one thing we want to do is for now create a little stockpile zone. Probably here. Storage, we're going to make it critical. They're all raw resources. Wait, maybe no, not foods, raw food, animal products, fertilized. They need to go here. I wonder if this is grown enough for them to be able to eat it. Why is Manu unable to do anything? Well, let's put your skills back on, because you have that thing that you're not allowed to do this, but for some reason can. So I'm going to just turn it all on. I know technically the game doesn't want me to do that, but they can. And this way Manu has something to do. The research is going swell. My main concern is here. So, what I'm actually planning on doing, I think that's cool. I'm going to build structure. Steel. I'm going to make this very large pen, essentially, where these animals can just live in. Build call. Cancel. Okay. And we're going to just create a steel door, because these are steel doors. Put it in, but we make a little zone. Says ignore roof area. Or remove roof area. So we can't... We're going to remove the roof here. So we don't want a roof there. Here we go. Build roof area. We're going to say here, because I don't want them to remove the roof here. We're going to deconstruct that once it's built. Once we build this large outpost thing, we could always use it for much more. Like, we could just use it for proper growing, although I really should have done that here, I think. Yeah, right there. Look at that fertile. But this is for now fine. Oh, if we construct this, we're good. Got some wood out of it. Two more trees that need to be cut down. 3 more even. At which point we can deconstruct this. We're also going to tell them to deconstruct these, just so that there's more room. Right. It's good news when you see food poisoning. Research is going to go well, I think. I can honestly delete this now that all the metal slag is gone. I mean, these can lay here, no problem. Anna's loving it, but Manu, you're good at food. You know, as long as you are enjoying your time, oh good. Immediately cook a bit. And even floor. This is a paved tile, right? Just fill these last bits up in places that it matters. So here. Because with what we're building, we can remove a lot of these. Ooh. Here. Good. This kitchen is clean-ish. Like, can you clean the kitchen? Is it still gonna say that there's blood? Fausto, don't start murdering everyone. Yeah, it's a clean kitchen, somewhat rich, mostly because this thing is worth a ton. Yeah. What is this? A shaman merchant? Interesting. We're allowing them to come here. Please don't tell me they're going to bring their entire entourage through here. Nope. Okay, good. Hannah, we've got something for you to do. And actually, what we also need to do is allow them all to go outside. We're going to sell him the drugs. Not the plasteel. That's our but these are also ours. They're good animals. Funnily enough, he's very willing to buy. They're very willing to buy these. I wouldn't have expected. Although I think for now that's it. We need to let everyone outside of the vault as well. Just so they all can work on this. And then they can deconstruct the vault door so that the animals can just go outside and make it a little flap so that it remains inside. The animals could move through it without having to open doors. You know, this ain't a huge space, but I wasn't planning to keep much more of these than 2. Each time we have something happen, we're probably going to kill the rest and then eat the other 2. At least that is my plan. That sounds a little bit gruesome, though. Now, we have an armchair here. Just want to put that here for the future. These batteries, we're going to install in the battery chamber. Oh, it does worry me a little bit. Ancient Educator. Just put that down there. They're leaving. Good. Not that I want to be not nice to the people that remain here, but it's good that they leave. I'm going to drop both of these so I can tell them to install these as well. Right there. And right here. Power is probably draining. Yeah, I imagine as much. Can we just say put one of them in the... No. Okay. Unfortunately. Why is Fausto so upset? Almost done with his brother dying. Gonna take a while, but once he's no longer upset about that, we should have a pretty stable colony. Opinion. Oh, and Manu's cutting down the trees. Oh, let's go. Oh, fertilized, I think. Yep. Gonna get more eggs. These did have power in them. Yeah, I forgot. Putting them on the system means generally more power drain. And these things do produce by themselves too. They produce some power by themselves. Where are you going to smelt? At this point, we're good. We're gonna have you smelt that, and we no longer need you to smelt it. For real. Okay. We're going to suspend this. Smelt weapon, smelt apparel. Do forever, do forever. Details. We're gonna allow them, but only if they're poor quality. Okay. We're gonna also do the same thing for apparel, only if they're poor quality. Now, we're also going to add an additional bill for smelt weapons and smelt apparel. Here we go. We're going to allow them to do forever. Do forever. Details. Weapons of better than normal of those qualities can only be destroyed at like 20 durability. Go. And we're going to do the same for the apparel. Anything that is above that, it can only be destroyed at this point. And we're going to add an additional bill, but only for clothing. We're going to do forever. Any quality clothing will be destroyed the moment it hits 10%, which I think is when the entire ordeal happens, where they're like, oh, we can't do this, we need it, we need it. We don't want tethered apparel, please stop. Okay. So, finally research something big. We're going to research machining too. But the thing I also want to construct now is the one and only metal storage container. I'm kind of just trying to find a nice spot for it where it doesn't feel like it stands out. And actually, we can do that by just plopping this down. I'm going to copy the settings, paste the settings, delete these, and then just plop this bad boy right there. It's going to take us a lot of steel, but all of these should be able to be deconstructed because of it. And preferably this too. This basically gives us some steel back. And again, this storage container should be huge. Like, the amount of things it should be able to store is gigantic. 14 stacks per tile. This thing is 8 tiles. Should be able to contain everything that was in here and more. Actually, one thing I do want to research is sterile tile. Why? Because I want to sterilize this entire thing. If I could. Okay, these are interesting, but we're going to deconstruct those. And then we're going to reorganize this. We're also going to check who doesn't have a gun. You don't? Bio-coated blood piercers, not your thing. Is this yours? Yep. You have a gun, you have a gun, you have a gun. You do not have a gun, actually. Interesting. And you don't have a gun. We're gonna... Actually, this is yours, isn't it? No, it is not yours. Oh. Why is this not allowed? You should have plenty of food. I wonder how much your skill has improved. Level 3. Now you might say, Mark, that's not huge, but that's not bad either. Okay. Now with this contained, who's our hauler? You should also be our main hauler, Lex. Go haul things. Go. And away. This should be able to store pretty much anything that isn't food. And it can even store For just in case, I'm going to say no animals. I'm too scared to know what that is for it to be okay. We're researching sterile materials. For now, that's because we can easily sustain ourselves on what is left, including these turrets. Although I'm pretty comfortable in not allowing it. This we're going to deconstruct. And as well, we're going to allow vaulted is also here, giving us a bigger space for vaulted things. Something's happening. Why nothing's happening? Mech Menace. Why would I want this? This doesn't sound like the thing I want. They were like, Hungary. Up next is just for the prettiness of it. I'll flap there. Anna is going on an insulting spree. Where are you going? You know what? I'm going to deconstruct everything. All of these. Except those. For a very specific reason. Because I need people to put them into this container. Don't put this in here. because we're going to install it right there. Also, just want these to be Fungoid ship. That doesn't sound good. Anyway, to deal with that is going to be for next mark, for future mark. So I wish you all a good evening. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you next time.